In just a little bit, it'll be going on tonight. You can spend, I guess, so many days trying to hype one game. Fortunately, this is the last night. We'll preview this UNLV Ball State matchup. Stephen Jackson is live in Oakland. Steve, is there anything we've left out about these guys from Muncie, Indiana? Where'd they get the name Ball State? You know that?
They got the name Ball State, believe it or not, from the Ball brothers, the 5 Ball brothers, and they donated the land where the university now stands in Muncie, and that's where they came up with the name Ball State. This should be a pretty good basketball game, I think, Ron. Of course, the Rebels, everybody knows about the Rebels. Ball State, somewhat of an unknown factor, but they stand very high in the NC2A defensive statistics. This could be quite a clash. Let's take a look at the matchup between UNLV and Ball State. UNLV and Ball State. An interesting matchup in many ways. An established, highly publicized NC2A tournament regular, UNLV, versus the budding but still largely unheralded power from Muncie, Indiana, the Ball State Cardinals. One team, the Rebels, was expected to be here. They pounded an overmatched Arkansas Little Rock team in their first game and outlasted a rugged Ohio State Buckeye team in their second contest. Ball State beat the heavily favored Oregon State Beavers on Paris McCurdy's miraculous last-second three-point play. Then they had a surprisingly easy time against Louisville. Now they must find a way to beat UNLV.
You know, it's not bad, you know, being in Oakland, California, getting Vegas on a neutral floor. I mean, that's just how we're going to look at it, and not become caught up in the media mecca, the distractions of the tournament, or the pressures of the game, or carrying the banner for the underdog.
Because we made it here by playing, and, you know, it's like you said, it's a new season now, and if you're not ready that time, it can be the end. So they know we're going to be ready, and I don't think they'll take us lightly.
For those who say Ball State's been sneaking up on teams, Coach Jerry Tarkanian of UNLV says, think again.
We have to shoot the ball well from the perimeter, which I think we're capable of doing. But, you know, you always you feel a lot better if you know you're going to go inside and burn somebody. You know, I'm not sure we're going to go inside and burn them, and that concerns me. Because, you know, we're to the point now a bad shooting game can eliminate you. You could play everything else well and just not shoot the ball well, and then you can be going home.
Rebel guard Greg Anthony says that Ball State will find UNLV tougher to deal with than the Louisville Cardinals.
One thing that we have, maybe that Louisville lacked, is exceptional quickness. You know, Larry and David and Moses are really quick, and they run the floor well. And, you know, if you don't have quickness in the low post, and you could be susceptible to their pressure. But, you know, we feel like that's going to be a strength of ours, and also our guys are unselfish. They'll kick it out, and hopefully Anderson will shoot well, but we all know he will.
Of course, Anderson Hunt has had his ups and downs shooting from the outside this season, and definitely Greg and the Rebels hoping that tonight will be an up. Another crucial factor, keeping Larry Johnson and David Butler out of foul trouble. I think it's going to be a goodie. Rebels by 15 points. That's my final word on this one, Ron.
All right, Steve, we'll look forward to some post-game comments from you and interviews tonight at 11 o'clock. All right, let's get back into the ball game that's going on right now. There are 4 games tonight in the NCAA tournament. After tonight, we'll be down to the final 8